All right.
Super Robot. Super Robot. Yay. All right. I'm fighting cows.
I'm Bad Gamer.
I'm Star Child 8883.
Yay. You ready for more mecha action? It's been 2 weeks. I don't remember where we were. Woo! I want to say I did beat a level. I wasn't in the middle of one, was I?
Yeah, I think you beat one.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't have to do the whole save and quit with a gag thing going on, right?
No, I think it would say that in the loading.
I hope.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Nope, you were. So the next one is going to be episode 18.
All right. Dang, I'm already 18, and yet it still feels like I'm like not even like we haven't even met because Kyosuke and Ryusei, their roots do converge. They do meet up. So surprised we haven't gotten to that point yet. Still,
I'm surprised too because I remember in the.
But then again, I played the GBA one. I don't know if this added stuff or whatever.
I think they do, but like I remember, like in Moon Dwellers and all that, they usually start converging pretty early on. But like I don't know. I mean, I don't know how long this game is, but like I can tell you that it's gonna take long for eventually every new story is gonna be either the duration of the stream,
yeah, at this point,
or it's gonna take us like 2 streams.
Get ready for the long haul, folks.
Because I think around like episode 20 or something like that. That's where like it's. We've already seen how long it takes, like one story now, so after the early ones, and it's taken us like at best we can get into. At worst, we're getting like a story and a half. We've been kind of lucky. And we've been kind of lucky. We're getting short ones.
I know. On top of that, I guess I've been doing okay with upgrading these things.
That's one thing. I don't know what to focus on the games. Like I just go with like what I feel right, and
that's what I've been doing. I just hope that's okay, and I'm not gonna save it. Actually, you know what? I'll save it in a different slot. Because maybe those upgrades are wrong or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like, well, if that was the right upgrade, so I got this other slot here where I can go back and redo. That's why you save often and save in different slots in RPGs in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how you guys been?
To revert.
Yep, and you may have to revert. How you guys been? Shoot, it's been a while since we last played this.
Yeah. It's been 3 weeks.
You got something really big. I mean, hey, man.
Yeah. For the people, I think I said in the last stream, but if not, I finally got a PS5. I was able to finally snag one. And apparently the bundle, even though I paid more than I wanted to, but apparently it was a bundle purchase that didn't say in the description it. So I got an extra controller, a dock and a charge dock for 2, and apparently 2 games came with it too. Tales of Arise, which I already have on PC, and probably close to beating it. I just never got around to it. And Far Cry 6. A game I don't want to play. So hey, if anyone wants a free copy of Far Cry 6, hit me up.
For PS5.
Yeah, it's still also wrapped in plastic, so like it's still like it is factory new.
You can either give it to somebody or trade it. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't know if I've played it. I forget if you guys still have game stores anymore.
Not easily for trade-ins, no.
Do not attack the colony proper. Well, nobody gave Steve Magarahow that advice.
Gas it up.
Yeah, exactly. Holy crap! Why can't I see? All right. Also, I started the game before the. Notice how there's no weird slowdown music. If you're listening, hey LPH, there's no weird slowdown anymore. Let me put loser Katina up there because she's a loser. You know?
Yeah.
Is it the vice spinner? Oh, so which one was this one? Oh, it's Rada. Okay. What's over here? Don't want to attack proper. Right, she can go over. So how's it going, LPH? I know you saw Batman. Did you like it?
Was it decent?
Another friend of ours saw Batman, Dark Claw.
Oh, really?
He called it the Owlman movie.
Yeah.
It was like, this ain't even Batman, it's Owlman. Oh, okay.
I know it's a Watchmen thing mentioned, but I never read it or seen the movies. So I don't know what that means.
Well, LPH can tell you, Star Trek can tell you too. You know Watchmen.
Yeah.
Owlman is like the not Batman, but basically.
Yeah, what wasn't Owlman kind of like Batman, but just not as good, kind of.
Yeah, basically. You ever seen Crisis on Two Earths?
No.
Oh, well, on that one, Owlman's a jerk, and like Batman was like, when the abyss looked, you blinked, or something like that.
Oh, so it's like if he actually succumbed to be like basically a dick, an asshole.
At least in the in that continuity, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I think I remember in wasn't there like a Justice League episode where one of them went to like an alternate universe and turns like I think it was Batman. But okay, but I know what you're talking about now a bit.
LPH said it was actually good. It's one of the best Batman movies seen in years.
Not there's been many, but I understand what it means.
Better dodge. Good. See, that's a good thing. Strategy. Since they say don't attack the colony, well then, why don't you let them come to you? Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I'm doing here. I'll let this animate since they're actually going to counter. Don't get carried away.
So
you're a jobber. I'll get carried away all I want.
Speaking of dodging and all that, you guys seen the trailer for the Dragon Ball Superhero?
Yes, I have.
New one. Or as I like to call it, the Gohan trailer.
Cell Saga Part 2.
Apparently,
LPH
I mean, it looks
said,
like...
yeah, it was the Justice Lords when you were talking about Justice.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Yeah.
He doesn't even need to have Wall. He already takes only 10 damage anyways. He's like, how about I use this move called Wall? You don't even... Retrid, you don't even need to do that.
I mean, it looks like Gohan's going to get a pretty big role in the movie.
Yeah. I want to say Goku and Vegeta are training with Broly. And you'll see them, but like the actual big bad and stuff needs to be Gohan and Piccolo.
World's most anticipated movie. You're not wrong.
You can't allow that machine to exist.
Oh my god, something just hit me.
This guy, Hugh Shield. Oh, Lord Duke. He brought up something about that Hugh Shield thing he says, but go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, something hit me with Gohan. Why does he still have glasses?
Good question.
Because the thing is that he is close friends with the richest person in the world.
Yep.
So she could probably like
and the son-in-law to a rich celebrity.
that too. So, like, money's no issue. Like, him getting laser surgery. Like, I mean, Bulma could probably do it. Like, you know, she's
I don't even know if
she's
he
a hyper.
needs the glasses.
Or
Yeah,
I know this is abusing the Dragon Ball, but like when I wish that like I wish for Gohan to have perfect eyesight. He doesn't need glasses.
Yeah.
Because they just get in, but like because when he fights, he still can fight ground issues. Like, so why do you use glasses? Are you one of those? Is he one of those people who just feel like, you know, there are spectacles that just makes him look smarter?
I always figured they were just a plot thing so people could tell
LPH said it old
him
age, I guess.
different.
It's not
so
bad.
people could tell his character apart from some of the other characters because they all have like the same hairdo.
They do, especially in GT.
Yeah.
Glasses on Gohan made you differentiate, because him and Goten had the same hair, just one to the left,
Mhm.
one to the right. And I remember being mad at that. Nobody else brought that up, and like Mike from Kanzenshu now, he brought that up, and I was like, okay, I'm not the only one who's like, why did the GT character designers go like, everybody needs to have Vegeta hair? Everybody.
Fuck me, GT and the Vegeta hair with the mustache.
Everybody had the
I don't
Vegeta
know.
hair.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, but I'm thinking like the Vegeta
But yeah,
and the
Vegeta
mustache.
cut his
like,
hair and grew a mustache. Yeah.
like
His mustache.
stash.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's an old thing.
It's sad we'll never get I don't know.
Season 4.
We won't even get GT because they won't even do Boo. So, which
Yeah.
I know they gave their reasons. I'm not saying they
I
have
mean, I'm not
to.
gonna
I'm
force
just saying
them,
that,
but
yeah,
unfortunately,
I would love to see it, though.
I barely watched them since like they kind of stopped.
Yeah,
I
me
do
too.
I do watch the Hell for Infinite Loses thing that they started doing. You follow Freezer Cell and the Ginyu Force as they're trying to become better people in Hell.
Oh yeah. I was wondering what that was about.
So that one is kind of actually fun. That one I like because like it's kind of funny. It's well made, and I mean I get more Cell than honestly. So
Why is she?
I like.
Why do they have such low accuracy?
Honest, I mean it's. I think it's based on like you need to level up their like accuracy on like the pilot, not the suit themselves.
Yeah. I know they have an accuracy thing, but like, man.
And then it's also like the weapons also like give and take, give you boost in accuracy. Give you... But yeah, I know what you mean.
He's underrated. I guess besides upgrading the machine, I gotta upgrade the people. What am I saying? I guess I know.
Have y'all played that relayer demo?
I did. Well, you were there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I've got around to it yet.
Oh, hey, how's it going? What's up?
Big Bear.
It's a big bear.
Huh.
What's up, primo?
Like on Fatal Fury 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did write and change his name to Big Bear. They did. Golly, you gotta like always do this dumb status boost. Bullseye. Dang it, Russell, you're supposed to be the OG.
He's a bit rusty. He hasn't done this for like 3 weeks.
Well, that's true. Oh, it's going alright. I just been trying to do stuff with life, you know. Trying to find a new job. Grind, as they say, right? The grind, right?
Grind for that. Grind for that job.
Looking for a new job is a job. It sucks for me just because I don't have a car for a lot of jobs. That's why, like, I'd easily be able to like work at Walmart or something if I had a transportation. Besides, you know, the bus. I mean, honestly, you're like me, aren't you, Alex? You know, you don't have a car.
No, I don't. I don't even have a license.
Me neither.
It's not that I don't want to. It's expensive. It's just I don't have a car. There's no point in getting one.
LPA says you got a new laptop.
What's ironic is I have a car and a license, and I don't really go a bunch of places.
Basically, just to and from work.
Yeah.
That's the thing with me. That's another reason why I don't want, like, man, all that maintenance and taxes and making sure and all this. When I'm pretty sure that's all I would do. I ain't going, like, I don't go to clubs or randomly go places like. All that, it was like, all I do is go to work, like, probably what I would do. I mean, I'll talk like I'll go to Boston or New York, but 2-hour drives to New York, 3 hours, but two and a half, you know the route. Wait, I don't need to wait slash Ripper. Yeah, Primo say he's looking too. Still looking for work. Yep. And what sucks is I apply to a job. It's also work from home. If you don't know, it's a Big Bear. It's my cousin, so he knows me.
I'm assuming that when he asked how's it going, cuz I connected that. I'm smart. I know who my Sharnui is.
That's still one of the best things ever. Right in front of your face. Who is my Sharnui? We're looking at you like you're joking, right?
No, I don't fucking know. I guess I had like the biggest brain fart of my fucking life that time.
No,
I was so into the movie, and I was just like vaguely listening to what you guys were saying, and did not connect the dots. I was just like in my mind, I was just like, my Sharnui, my Sharnui. Why do I recognize the name? And eventually, I just caved in and asked, and then you guys and then I just figured out after you guys were fucking drunk, you know, feel like laughing your ass. I was like, oh wait. Oh look at that, 46 hit points.
I know, right? Get out of here. No, but yeah, I applied to another work from home job, and I had experience and everything, but they were like, no, we don't want you, and that made me go, like, that depressed me a little more than it should have, but it did. Because I was like, how in the world are you gonna, I got like 2 years experience. They're like, no, and they're like, it's still an entry-level job, I don't need more than 2 years. What else you want? Oh, Giga and Scudo? Yeah, just counter. LPA says he needs a new USB wire for his Elgato. And if that doesn't work, buy a new Elgato, which is like, what, $200?
Doesn't it use like a PlayStation 3 charging wire?
Yeah, that's what I use. I still had a charging wire for my PS3 and used it on the Elgato. That's what I use. But if you still don't have a PS3 wire, then I guess you gotta.
It'd probably be cheaper just to order a PlayStation 3 charging wire than it would.
I believe it's called what, USB Mini.
Yeah, I forget what it is.
Glory to the UCC. I like how Tasku is a joke character, but I'm like, bruh, how can we see it about so many people? Oh, he ain't nobody. Yeah, he is. You know what? Counter anyways, because if he takes.
I think it's because like as the series goes on, like just being a like a big shield, like doesn't really work.
I guess in part 2 he's less important or less effective.
Yeah.
But in this one, he's a goat right now. Shoot.
What is? Okay, this is me not understand. Like, what is it when people saying something is GOAT?
Greatest of all time.
Oh, just like I've heard it for like solid over a year, and I was just like, why do people like going like? Not that I assumed they meant like an actual GOAT, but just like I never understood what the abbreviation stood for.
Yeah. Here, the past like couple of years, people have been like overusing it and stuff with everything. So.
Everything's to go. Everything, Chris.
Yeah, like it's just that like I've seen it more and more as time has gone on, and I've just been like very confused. So like, cause like
well, I guess they don't say it in Sweden.
What?
I guess you don't hear it in Sweden. So I mean,
not as much, but like I spent a lot of time on English sites anyways. But like it's just that my it's just one of those things. Like sometimes I'm trying to understand. Like,
wait, if you need a USB-C cable LPH, that's easy. They're cheap. I mean, you just
isn't that like a phone charger?
yeah. I have a USB-C cable that I bought just cause for like $6. Go ahead, Alex. You're going English, Alex. Oh no, I cut him off so hard that I didn't mean to do that.
Maybe something like there was a connection issue.
Oh, probably. I can't see Skype now, so I don't know if he dropped.
Oh, I think I can look. The LPH says he feels like it's WWE's fault.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they do use GOAT a lot.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring that up. Wrestling has been using it a lot. GOAT. Everybody's.
Okay, so he just joined.
Oh snap! So he dropped.
Yes, so. Huh.
Weird.
I remember when, like, they just called Michael Jordan the GOAT.
Yeah.
Like years ago.
Which makes sense.
Like him or Emmett Smith or something like that.
Like, all right, but not everybody's a GOAT. Like Coco Beware's a GOAT now. Like, wait, what?
The GOAT of job.
I was wondering what happened.
No, my mom came in and we have to talk about what we're doing tomorrow. So, because like some things I never, it took forever for me to understanding. I actually had to Google it. That abbreviation, like JFC.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ! Like that took me so long to like understand. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like JFC? Like what? JFC assassination? Like just fucking care. Like I was like sometimes I just like what are you guys on about with these abbreviations? Because like
I wonder if there's a way to make him
faster.
No, if there's a way to like just make sure like, hey man, please focus on me. I'm not gonna move them too much. Like I said, I want them to come to me. If he's in
the front, that's usually then like they will go after him.
Yeah,
but he actually has to be like in front of the pack.
What I'm trying to do is like literally not move them much. Just make it no. You come to me. Because if I can't attack the colony, just come to me then.
But yeah, no. So
LPH says he has 4 USB-C cables, and they're not. For some reason, they're not working.
Let's see, yeah.
And I'm like, USB-C, you don't have to worry about data and data transfer and like storage or whatever, or charging. So I have, unless you do. Do you?
I don't.
The USB I use for PS4. Whenever I buy a cable for a PS4 controller, you got to make sure it says charging and data and not just one or the other.
Yeah.
So I don't know if USB-C has to do the same thing.
I don't think so. I
don't think so either. I thought they, but I don't know, maybe.
Speaking of, I need to charge my phone.
Actually, no, counter. Chief Thunder, thank you. All the bullets. Tasku's voice actor is legendary, by the way, and we already forgot all the people he voiced.
Usopp.
Yeah. I like how he pulls a Broly on Harrogate there with that move. Just picking it up and crushing it.
Yeah.
El Pearson, or maybe it's his Elgato.
Could be. How old is it? I'm just using a USB-C. It's one of those like, isn't this one like?
It'll be newer 60, then. Yeah.
The 60 ones, maybe something like that.
60S.
The one like.
Mine is a 60, but not 60S or 60 Pro. The one that
like
Kyle
mine's
sent
like
me.
a old one.
Yeah, mine's older. It uses the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What I would do is still is I would just go buy another charger first, and if the new charger doesn't work, then you'll know it's something else.
Right. Buy the cheap thing.
That way,
and then
that way you don't like buy a whole nother one and then use the wire for that one and the one you already gotten, and you're like, hey, it works. I got
I'm
two
glad
of
they're
them.
doing the thing I want them to do, which is focus on the Gigan Scudo. And then the rest of them can just pick them off. Oh, they're trying to do a double attack. Yeah, it'll hit, but will it do anything? That's the question.
Probably
Oh, he
take
said
off,
it's
like,
he said it's the 60s.
blue.
It's old.
Yeah. Then that might be just it's old.
Also, I'm considered a best Yu-Gi-Oh talent by some random Yu-Gi-Oh Twitter guy,
No?
who we thought was a bot, but it's an actual guy.
Oh,
And he'll like tweet me and Leo saying these guys are great, and I'm like, I just started 2 months ago. Like, although last night, Alex, I made 2 people scoop on me in 5 turns. So that's hilarious.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
I know what I understand what you
LPA
mean.
says it works, but I can't record anything. Now I'm curious about
it's
that.
probably an OBS thing.
What system are you recording off of? Because I know the PS5 and PS4, you have to turn off. I legitimately, for some reason, never put 2 and 2 together. That I had to turn off HDCP.
Oh yeah, for like newer systems.
Yeah. Like I just had to turn that off. I turned it back on yesterday because I wanted to watch YouTube. Because when you turn it off, YouTube's like, no.
Yeah, it disables the DVDs.
And I'm like, well, excuse me. Yeah,
anything
it's
that-
any media. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. Come for Gigan Scudo. Make yourselves useful. Now everybody's just gonna pick you off. Woo! Matter of fact, I'll use her. I'll use Rada. Rada. Get it? Oh,
Yeah.
shit, we need to do that. Dang, he's already dead. Yeah, you. Rada's kind of underrated to me. In terms of waifu-ness, I mean.
Yeah. No, she's
So-
great.
Is she like
Yeah.
a Lala type character?
Yeah, she's Indian, yeah. She's always doing yoga stuff. Although she's older than Lala, so that's good. She's actually a grown woman.
Yeah, an
Unlike-
adult.
Unlike Char over here. Lala could have been a mother to me. Like, Lana was like,
15? or
yeah, like, what? If you were like 28? Like, alright, Char. That's why people always dunk on him for being a creep. Let's go, Char.
I guess his quest for revenge had no limits.
That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good way to put it. Shoot. Don't forget the Titans for some reason. I'll let him. He got Knuckle. Wait, can he use Circle Blaster without killing his friends? Nope, he'll kill his friends.
No.
It'll blow him up.
I think there's like rare maps attacks that do not.
Attack
Uh,
friends. Because I don't think Psy-Flash hurts friends.
No, I think that one, because that one homes. I think that one is like it's supposed to home in, so like it doesn't attack indiscriminately compared to like Shu and his fucking one. Like Tenno's decided to hate this like fuck everything. Fuck everything that isn't me.
Yeah, that is me. Yep. Just like when I was watching on Chat Grenade. Holy crap, we have GS. All right, we get to No, we don't even need E. We just use B. Not even hyper beam cannon. Shoot. Good
I
thing
got one of
excellent.
those on that relayer game.
Hyper beam cannon.
Yeah, when you upgrade those weapons and everything, that's what I think the Buster gun, I think is what it's called, it upgrades to.
Kind of cool. It's like this a lot. It's very similar to this.
Like, yeah, it's like the map setup or whatever is exactly the same.
Scuttling your machine. You're in space, bro. You go. Where you gonna scuttle to? Since I got a month of Prime, I was asking Wheels. He only told me. I forgot what he told me, but you know Prime. Sarshaw, what is on Prime that I can actually watch?
Quite a bit. Like, they have like a whole bunch of movies on there. Normally you would have to rent them. Same with like TV shows. But like if you have Prime, a lot of that stuff is free. Like I could go on there and like watch Die Hard with a Vengeance for free. Or they got a bunch of like anime shows on there.
LPH, so I'm gonna have to check them anime. LPH explained that the Elgato says game capture on the HE60 needs to be connected to a USB 3.0 port.
Huh.
And you said you got a new laptop, right? So the port should,
be
it might
like
be the
newer,
Elgato. Yeah, I guess it is the Elgato that if it doesn't know that it's
like today's computers comes with like both ones, but usually like like even laptops.
Yeah, like mine is from. Yeah, like I'm confused, but I'm assuming that sounds like it's the actual thing then. You know. I'm gonna move these guys a little closer, but not.
What he might have to do is like, go to the website and download like the updated drivers for it.
Oh, yeah.
That might be a thing, yeah.
It wouldn't open mine, or it would open it up, but like it wouldn't like read anything.
LPA says so. He thinks he needs a new one. Because if you haven't tried the drivers thing, then I mean, if it's saying, because your laptop is within the past 5 years, right? Like that's what mine is. It shouldn't be. My laptop's actually from 2017. I bought it like 2019. Well, 2020. Oh, they're not coming to me. Oh, jeez. I don't want to get too close. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll move them slightly. I'm like, all right, Gigan Scudo, you move. No, circle blaster. Oh, disarm yourselves immediately. Oh, he's pulling the gas colony thing. We're gassing the colony.
Oh, you think Sanger's gonna accept that shit? Where's Lord Doom? It's gonna be Sanger.
Yeah. Where's Lord Doom? That's a good question.
When Lord Doom is not in chat, everyone should ask.
Where's Lord Doom?
Where's Lord Doom? When Sanger's not on the field is playable, everyone should ask, where's Sanger?
If you're ready for the consequences, if you've got the guts. Oh, Kyosuke's like, what's up? Let's do this.
He's calling out the gas bluff.
Call that bluff. Oh, even I could have called a bluff that crazy. Kyosuke, though, he's a pro gambler, though. He knows. I still want them to come to me, so I'm not going to move them all too crazy. I'm going to be like, all right, just over here. Perfect. That's all I want. Wait. Who's this, Russell? Yeah. Stay right there, Russell. You're good. Katina, you stink. So if you die, go right there. Whatever. Me. You know, you can save money by not letting her die. Also, me. I don't care.
You hate her so much you're willing to pay for her
Exactly.
the damage.
Every time. Just call it a Nuzlocke. If you know, the Nuzlocke is always have to pay for Katina's destroyed suit. Yeah, he said LPA said his laptop is new. So yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like it's the Arigato.
It does then, because yeah, if it's saying that, and if your laptop's new and definitely has a 3.0 port.
Yeah, I would check the drivers, and I would double check to make sure like you download the right
before you spend money. Make sure
the right program from the Elgato website. Because they got one, it's a different file for like the old Elgato and the newer one.
What sucks about the Elgato that I have, I looked up for my Mac, because my Mac is right next to my PS5. I wanted to use that, but it said, oh, on the brand new Macs that have this new M1 chip, yeah, we don't work on that. I'm like, dang, man.
Oh.
If I had the one you are Star Child. Sound Out has.
Yeah.
Both start with S. If I had the Mac Sound Out had, it wouldn't be a problem, but. Wow, they said the same thing.
Because when I bought this tower, like a couple months ago or something like that, I hooked my Elgato up to it, and everything hooked up and worked. But then when I opened the thing up, it didn't run properly. And when I looked up like all the issues that it could have been, it's like the driver thing was like the first thing in the steps to check.
Oh,
things.
Here we go.
And when I downloaded those updated drivers, it was able to read everything properly.
Surprised he only took half damage from that, honestly.
Alright, that's cool.
Alex,
bot.
you get bot. Well, either you or Star Child. I think both of you have mod powers.
I'm on my Xbox One.
I'll fix it. Okay, they came in and left basically, but I'll fix it.
Yeah.
Primes.
There we go.
There you go. Thank you.
No problems.
Yeah, then it's the Elgato then. Shoot.
Yeah, it might be.
So it's 100% Elgato.
Yeah.
The only other thing I can think of is if you have another computer to like test it on there.
Yeah, it sounds like it's definitely like, if his laptop's new and he has the drivers, then yeah.
Yeah.
Frick. Like, I hope you can find one that's actually if the 60s.
Yeah, if it's the original one.
Because that's not a new one. That's if you just replace it. That's the one I use for the PS5, the 60 whatever. 60s, I think.
So I'll be like hooking all sorts of stuff up to it to test it. See, I wonder if I can hook this up to it.
Right, you come to us. Although I'm gonna need some far range people. Is that good? That's excellent. That's excellent. Excellent. Yeah. We all love Lee here. Or do we? I don't know.
What?
So we all love Lee, or do we? I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is the 60s, so yeah, then it must be it then.
Wow,
because that's the same one I use.
Or
At
maybe
first,
like
I thought
for
it was
the
my Elgato too, but I had to use a different cord. He said he used all different cords.
Oh
I
yeah.
keep telling him the port is wrong, and if his laptop's new, his port can't be old.
Mm.
Wrong.
Well, one way to also know that. Have you tried anything else to make sure that maybe the port isn't busted?
Yeah, like you know how sometimes if you have your phone plugged into like a charging wire and you like drop it or something and it like
Oh, my
bends
phone
something
does
in
that.
there.
It bent, and my phone won't charge. I need new ones. So
Yes,
bad.
LPX. Like, I don't think it's a laptop. Like, have you tried to connect anything else in the ports you're trying to use?
Oh yeah,
This is
like
just a way to like 100% exclude that it's not the computer issue. It's straight up Delgado. So like, if so, like you either need to find something that would use those 3.0 ports to see if they will work or not. And
yeah,
if they
like
don't
test
work,
something else in it.
yeah. I also remember you. I'm not sure if I remember this correctly, but I remember reading or hearing something that you can like turn off USB ports.
Or yeah, like disable them or something like
Yeah,
that.
disable them. So, but usually, I know a reboot would usually fix that. But like, I'm just trying. I'm just giving some tips on other ways to figure out.
Or unless like it's a faulty USB drive.
That's what I'm wondering, but that usually can easily be fixed by like disable it and then then you hard reboot the computer and it would usually like fix
like
that.
Reset it.
Yeah, I had to do that one time.
Man, technology.
Yeah.
The more advanced it becomes, the more shitty it becomes. I mean, I remember. I mean, it's like phones, you know. Like you dropped a phone back then. It was just like, oh no, I dropped my phone. Now it's like, oh shit, I dropped my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause they
Like,
got that glass.
Well, especially
screen.
like apples are the worst. Like Apple are the worst. Like because of their glass, like the glass they're using, which is super fucking fragile. Alright.
All right.
Big Bear's gonna play some Halo.
Funny enough, Star Child's on his Xbox right now.
Yeah, I have that Halo Infinite. I haven't played it in a few weeks though. Like everybody else in the world, I think they just like beat the story mode and then played the multiplayer for a little bit and then moved on to some other games.
I have a feeling updates gotta come for that. They gotta come.
Yeah,
If that's how it's gonna be.
it's kind of like you know how some games, the only way people are gonna stay on them is if it's gonna have to be updated
I
with
mean,
stuff like regularly.
We don't play it, but there's a reason Fortnite's still being played a lot. Because they keep adding a lot of stuff.
Yeah, keep adding.
Well, somebody's outside beeping a lot. Because road rage, I don't know. Beep, beep. Oh, LPH says you easy hit Xbox Live again.
I've had Xbox Live for a long time, since like 2009 or something like that.
Who needs it? He needs it himself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna...
It's like that Game Pass is probably a better deal if you play on Xbox like all the time, you know?
It is. Game Pass.
But
Great.
since I don't, I just keep
Metal
that
Genocide.
Xbox Live hooked to it.
Oh, she don't need to use that yet. It's a good move, but not yet.
Yeah.
She needs to use it as some on the boss.
On that Relayer demo, the last time I played it, I unlocked somebody's like or the ability to do ultimate attacks, but I haven't looked at it and see what it's like yet.
Oh my
though.
god, she didn't kill it. So does Relayer, do you know Star Child, if it says it actually like carries over? Because you play Unless you play a good chunk of it, like.
Yeah, I haven't reached. I've been playing the demo for like 5 hours or something like that, 5 or 6 hours, and I haven't reached the end of it. And I'll look on the options though and see if it says anything. When I loaded it up, it didn't say that it did. But like I remember that Langrisser demo, the data from the demo would carry over to the real game, and a couple of other games did that too. But they'll usually tell you, you know, at the beginning. But that one didn't.
Yeah. No, Triangle Strategy is doing that. Switch.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can play the game. You can play up to like the 3rd chapter, and then when the game comes out, you continue on where you left
I think
off.
it's today. I got an email from Nintendo. Is it today?
I don't know.
Oh crap! I didn't see if she could actually hit. I just told her to do the thing. Oh boy.
Do the thing.
Oh boy. Bullet, you better do something.
Yeah, it's out now.
Oh, there you go.
I just checked and got mine too.
You kill it. Golly. I know there's supposed to be like boss mechs, I guess, but still, jeez.
Like higher defense or something.
Yeah.
That and they hit it's a bit harder and they have higher health pools.
6% chance. I like how that's supposed to be just a generic guy, but they made him with the mustache and everything. It's like, man, you think he's an actual character? Like,
yeah, like a main character.
Yeah, like they went all through that trouble. What do you mean it's just a normal dude? Oh yeah, no, that's counter. Right there, see, it just called me captain. We all happen to have the same distinguished look. Oh snap! He didn't even. He just had an eye field. Holy crap! Like Big Zam. Once the Big Zam is mass produced, you know.
Yeah.
It'll be the end of.
Once the Big Zam is mass produced.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to get something to drink. I feel so. I'm assuming you guys can hold it for.
The Big Zam on Gundam Battle Assault 2 for PlayStation 1.
Oh, which one? PS1? What you said?
Yeah, the fighting one. The fighting game.
Yeah.
Gundam Battle Assault 2.
Yeah, I always wanted that. I never got it. I always wanted that game. Both of them.
Cause I remember I don't even remember where I got Gundam Battle Assault 2. It might have been at GameStop years ago. But I saw it, I was like, man, this game is cool. It had like cool music and everything. And it had like a real good assortment of suits on there from a whole bunch of different shows. They even had the ball on there.
Yep, they did. And he had a dope
From
theme
what,
song.
8th Mobile Suit Team? Yeah. I always use the Gundam Maxter. And I want to say they had the Tallgeese 3 on there.
And the Tallgeese would, well, at least in the Super Nintendo fighting game, Tallgeese would do power bombs. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Oh no, what was it? Endless Duel?
Endless Duel, yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted that game. I used to play it on the computer a long time ago, like in 2001.
Good old
That game
days,
had,
man.
for a Super Nintendo game, that game was pretty, like,
Yeah.
it had real good graphics and stuff like that.
Funny enough, that was, they made the Power Rangers game first and then used that same engine
Oh, really?
to make Endless Duel. Yeah.
Endless Duel.
Scuttling my machine. You want some? Come get some. I got a 99% chance, and you have a 64%
Chance
at
of
beat
losing.
me. So you're Joe. Number spelled Z for you at sacrifice.
He's fat.
He's fat.
I'll make him bleed.
Kurt Angle's over here like, whoa.
Calm down. Calm down. That also reminds me that Megaton Musashi game got an update yesterday. I'm gonna have to check on there and see if it's that Get a Robo update.
If
The
they could
Mazinger
add
one.
Super Robot Wars finally, even though it's Steam, man, you'd think they would. I mean, that Musashi game might as well come.
Yeah,
Shoot.
it's like that Megaton Musashi game is on the Switch in America, but on PlayStation 4 it's still
Oh, on the
region
Switch.
locked to
Huh, I have
Japan.
the
Yeah,
Switch. Well, then I'll get it there.
yeah.
I just wonder how
And
it'll perform on the Switch. Since the Switch is not as.
Yeah, I haven't heard like anything good or bad about it, so I guess people are playing it. And it has a on PS4 it has a multiplayer mode where you can, I guess, team up with other people. But like the last, I think 2 updates have been they've just been adding free stuff to it, like other robots you can use. But I'm waiting for that Mazinger to be added. That's
Wait, what's my objectives here?
Just kill
Destroy
them,
all-
probably.
Oh,
I'm
so
back.
I don't even have to worry about the colony. Cool.
It's just story reasons. I'm back, by the way.
Okay. I'll give him some luck then.
or you can use that Buster rifle on the colony. Go the wing style.
You know, I saw the perfect grade Endless Waltz Wing Gundam
Oh yeah.
at Anime Boston. I actually saw it in person. And they wanted $365 for it.
Oh my fucking god!
And I was like, haha,
I
nope.
figured.
You know what? For that money, someone
thought
should
it
come
would
to
be
your
more than
house
that.
and make it for you for that fucking money.
Yep. Perfect
Like
grades
that-
for you. I'm like, I could buy a
Yeah.
system. I could buy a new
Like-
Xbox or
Okay.
PlayStation.
Inform me, who is very, 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 very like new and know very little. Like, in what ways does perfect grade make a perfect grade?
It's size.
Yeah, it's like
perfect grade is
putting
the
it
biggest.
perfectly scale. Yeah.
So, high grade is 1/144th scale. Master grade is what, 1/100th? And then perfect grade is like 1/60th or something like that. It's like really huge.
Yeah.
And not only huge, but like all the details are there. Like, you don't have to worry
Mhm.
about painting or nothing because it's all detailed and humongous. So, super a lot of parts in there to make sure everything looks accurate without having to paint. Like,
Oh.
but yeah, $365. I'm like, no.
No. Like, for that money, it's like, I buy the thing and then someone comes to my house, does it for me,
Yeah.
while I'm getting a blowjob. That's basically it.
Exactly.
But I thought they would cost more than 365. Isn't that Dendrobium mobile armor with that
That
Unit 3?
one,
Didn't it cost like
it's
more
like-
than that?
It costs more, and it's not even a perfect grade. It's a high grade. But since it's huge, anyways, like a perfect grade, I can't even imagine how big a perfect grade is that. That'd probably be like $1,000 and like won't
Yeah.
even fit in your room. Like,
You'd have to have it like outside hanging like off the roof or something.
legit.
The box would come in this, like,
Like a
Well,
truck would drop it off.
For real.
I'm thinking more like one of those, like, you know where the boats come with, you know, these big
Oh, yeah.
metal
Container type thing.
containers. Yeah, metal container. Yeah, but no, that grade you that price you're talking about, that's basically what me and my mom like pay for fucking food every month. Like, that's one worth of food.
Yeah, exactly. That's why food as well. Yep. It's like exactly. That's how much we pay. Yeah, that's how much we
Like,
get
that's
in food stamps. Frick.
That's my food budget. Like, fuck you, I'm not buying
Yeah,
that.
legit.
Like, different thing if I buy like a PS5 or something like that. It costs more than my food budget. If I like,
I've never gotten anything more than a real grade. I never even gotten a master grade, let alone a perfect grade. And master grades would cost like $80 or $100. There's a friend of mine that literally makes fun of people. Well, I haven't talked to him in a while, but I remember back in college, he was like, "You get anything less than a master grade? I don't see why."
Yeah,
I'm like,
I can't
"Excuse me?"
even acknowledge
Yeah,
you.
you want to acknowledge exactly. I'm like, I ain't
Remember
paying no
years
$80
ago-
for no master grade. Like,
quick question: do you guys hear me eating, munching on chips, or?
no, I hear the food in your mouth, but I don't hear
Yeah.
the crunching.
Okay, I'm just wondering, just so I know. Like,
Oh yeah, I know, because I was gonna eat some chips, but I didn't because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be hurt. I legit was gonna grab some myself.
I was just craving for something.
Wait,
so.
wait a minute. Does he have bullseye?
I think the only models I have is like, I got 2 little level 1 models. I think one of them was
Oh god! And guess what?
Burning Gun.
I have no idea what level
Oh.
1 is because that was an old American system that they threw away.
Yeah, this is like
So I don't know if that's
2000 and
probably high grade, I guess. Because I had a
They're,
level
like,
1 or
kind of
level
small.
OG Gundam, and that was that was a high grade because I actually rebought it, the
Oh,
Japanese
really?
version. Because when I was a kid, I never built it properly. I lost the part and couldn't finish it.
Huh.
So I bought it again, high grade version, and it's not, now I have it built. It's very
Two
that,
level ones that
that
I
kid's
got
old.
were, I think it was a Shining Gundam, and I think the other one was the Gundam Maxter, and then I got a level 5 one like a couple years later, and that was level 5 Epion. I still have the
if they're
the
small,
box
then it
and
was
the
a high
book and
grade.
everything. Yeah, they're kind of, the level 1 ones are kind of real small, kind of like those Gundam action figures they have.
Yeah, yeah. If it's that size, it's a high grade. That's
Yeah.
what
The
my OG
Epion
Gundam
was-
all that was.
I would say the Epion was like 10 inches, something
So
like
the
that. or
scale
like
for that,
8.
it's like, because I have a double Zeta, right? High
Yeah.
grade, it's bigger, it's way bigger, because even though it's the same scale, but because it was already bigger, even like, you know, like, it's like what? I forget the height, but I know it's way bigger than the OG Gundam.
Yeah.
So like, even when it's in scale, the same scale, it's still bigger than the other Gundams. Oh yeah, she can die. Yeah, whatever, I can put Katina. I was like, wait, that's Katina. She could die. Who cares about Katina? I like how it has 0% chance to hit, and it still wants to fire on me, and I'm like, all right, well,
I got a
0%.
chance, dude.
And it's Mr. McGillicuddy over here.
It's like Mike Tyson versus an infant.
Yeah. Look at this slow beam. I'm just gonna go whoop. She just goes whoop. It's 3D
It's
space.
like, I don't know. I don't know if I can dodge this slow beam.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's the time to use it. That's right. Now you use those metal. That's cool. Now it's done that beam.
Paradisi fucking, you know. Paradisi castle.
That damage should have been way more, honestly. Like with how big that beam
What
was.
if you, what if you saw like that beam go and just wipe out that ship and then wipe out that colony too?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, man.
Oh no.
Oops.
Outside their firing range. We can still dodge though. Whee! And that's a big slow mech, and he still was faster than that. He said, "Did that even scratch me?"
Yeah, he just moved over one to the. Like,
Oh, you want to get
Left
with
a
another
little
metal
bit.
genocider? Fine.
genocide cutter.
Genocide cutter. That's the first thing that came to my head too. Genocide cutter. You know he's got to be DLC.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they confirmed it actually. Well, not confirmed it, but I think leaks showed that Rugal was coming.
Like they data mined it or
Yeah.
something.
I don't get why the DLC isn't ready for purchase. When I go there, the only way to get the DLC right now is to have the Ultimate Edition.
Huh.
Pre-purchased. I'm like, oh, okay. It's slightly more damage to this one than Mr. Butt Chin. I'm surprised Sanger just hasn't popped up and just killed him anyway. Just chopped him in half. Like.
Maybe Sanger knows that Lord Doom hasn't showed up yet.
Yeah, maybe. He said, I'm waiting for you. Come on. What's going on? What you doing?
It's like that Thundercat sword. Whenever he shines that light up into the sky, all the other ones automatically like notice it.
Boom. Look at that.
Liquidated.
Let's go. I forget who has trust. She does. She can heal Kyosuke. Yeah, there you go. Good now, Kyosuke. You know, Kyosuke, he fights up close. I meant that Excel. You know, he's an up close and personal type. I forget why he can't do that. I'm gonna have him heat horn and then see if the next attack he can do his ultimate claymore. Heads like this for a reason. Oh, don't worry, that was just a warm up. That was a warm up old man that looks suspiciously similar to that other old man right there.
Yeah. It's like they're all clones. Jabroni clones.
Jobber clones. Who knew, man?
Yeah.
This distinguished old man is a jobber. Chakram. You remember? Who else used chakrams? Xena.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
that?
show I haven't seen in fucking ever.
I was about the answers on Final Fantasy 14 use them.
Yeah.
Let's see what can she do. I made her use Valor. Maybe she can attack. Might as well before she dies. Cause I ain't saving her.
She can't save herself, then what's the point?
I can't even. Oh, she leveled up? Really? Oh, she's almost dead. Perfect.
I was about to say, when they level up, does it fill their health back up?
I guess not. I guess not.
It's on Langris, or whenever they leveled up, it would fill their health up. That's how I would kind of like.
Yeah. Also in I forgot which other RPG like Tales of Arise, right? Alex?
Which one?
Do they regain their health when they level up at Tales of Arise?
I think they. Yeah, I think they do that. I'm trying to remember if they didn't gain life after every battle, actually. Now, fuck, I can't remember.
It's
It
very
is
hard to
weird.
level up. I did the thing that they wanted me to do, and I didn't want to do, which was pay for the level up.
Oh yeah, pay for it.
There's also other ways of doing it, like at some point, leveling up becomes like a fucking chore, and usually there is a
Super
way.
chore.
Usually there is a way in game, which is like you making XP boost buff like food.
Yeah, with
But
the fish.
Weirdly enough,
But-
this game,
You don't get the fish until after the third.
I was gonna point out, like, weird enough, this game does not really like encourage you to do a lot of cooking compared to like some of the older ones. Because I remember, like, in Cilia, like in Cilia 2, like at one point I would just like make a ton of like XP boosting food, go to like the end game areas, and just like keep having that, and I would eventually get to like level 99 or something like that.
I was level 65 when I finally beat it. That's the, like Project was like, oh, that's low level. And I'm like, well, I was playing on easy, so I mean, also, what's his face, the main guy? He has a move that like, I forget what it's called, but it's like he just slices straight up from his sword. That move, it doesn't matter if they're low, if you're lower level. That move does crazy damage. It's like the only move
Oh yeah.
I know that does crazy damage no matter what. That's how I was beating everything. Project was like, how you low level and still doing all this? I'm like, I just spam this move. Haha, he has eye field. Dang, he's OP, isn't he? And that's
Yeah.
not even his ultimate form. It gets better. Really that? It gets better? Oh, cool. I can actually give Bullseye to somebody. That's crazy. No worries. Girl, move up, Rado, move up. I know some of them have different spirit costs for different, the same, like he did focus, it costs Gilliam 10, but it costs like someone else only 8.
I don't know what this takes though, honestly.
Either.
Like some type of pilot stat or something.
Probably, yeah. Like,
Could be.
This move costs this guy more mana than the other guy. I don't know why. Because. Oh, okay. I like how that guy's even fully voiced, like if he's a somebody. Ain't he? That's some dedication right there.
He's the top jobber. He's like
Really?
he's right under the mid card. It's like he'll be on pay-per-views, but it's like the first match on the
Yeah. It's a good way to describe it.
yeah.
Go, Russell. Her, I just leave her here because she gets killed, it's over. So she kind of just has to just like, you know,
Hang
live.
back.
Just hang back. Just don't too much. Like he's actually trying to shoot. He had 0%, 4% it said. Brainlessly, you mean you? Oh, this dude too wants to fight? Alright, whatever, nah. Evade, because I want to use my claymore on you.
You deserve nothing but the best when I kill you.
Exactly. Counter unavailable because he has no EN, no energy, or engine, or whatever it is. I like how you sound just like that old man over there on the left. It looked like it too. I like how like they keep shooting at it. Like he literally cannot be hurt by the beams at all.
It's futile.
Here we go, heavy claymore. Ah! I'm gonna hit you with the ultimate technique. Exploring bombs, you say, woo!
Vertical.
Crit.
You know, I like in Fallout where you build up a crit meter and then push square. I wish that was the thing here.
I remember on Fallout 3, I would shoot at people, like some little raiders or whatever, and then they would see me and take off running towards me, and then I would like shoot their foot off or their arm off, and then you just see them like fall down and slide on the ground. Imagine if like Skyrim had the VAT system.
Oh man, I was that'd be something.
You just see like a
Chop
dude
the
with like a
limbs
bunch
off.
of arrows getting shot at.
Like if you had the sword that did it, like you would just like chop legs off and stuff. I guess.
Yeah.
And then like never should have come here. And I'm like,
All them characters would look like that, the Black Knight from Monty Python.
yeah, just from scratch. Bro, you flesh wound. That is all. Oh no! Not Rada. I wanted Katina to die. I actually like Rada. You killed the one I actually liked, jerk. So now you're gonna get hit with something.
Do an ultimate move on him.
Let's see if I guess you have to back off first. Can I do the Uragano at least? No, fine, I'll use it on him. Whatever.
The Uranagi.
Oh, what? LPH too? Shoot, alright.
See you later.
I guess this week was a bad week to stream, huh? We'll watch,
Could be.
Well, I think
the club
did-
get viewers, though. And I'm
Didn't
like, what?
a bunch of new games came out this week, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Elden Ring.
Triangle Strategy.
Elden Ring.
triangle
Elden
strategy,
Ring,
like
yeah.
this.
Did them
Gran Turismo-
Pokemon games? Or
No,
have
they're
they
they
announced
were
came
Pokemon.
out?
announced, but they weren't.
Uh,
Now, there is Gran Turismo as well. Like
oh yeah, that's right.
Rick.
Christmas.
Because Tuesday wasn't great either. Like I stopped it. I was like, well, Sauna's having trouble, and we're not even nobody even needs me here, so whatever. Right, we just ended it with Alex.
Oh yeah.
He's like, ah, whatever. But this is a story game. I'm into playing this right now, so like, oh well.
I remember when I was streaming Cyberpunk the other day, I had like there wasn't hardly anybody on. I think it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. And it said like 0.1 viewers. I was like, how do you have a fraction of a person?
Exactly. Now, you had you had just somebody's finger
Yeah.
that happened, but their eyes weren't there, and the rest of the person wasn't there. I was hoping she'd do more damage than that. What the heck?
Yeah. That's weird. It's like it seems the longer the battle goes on, the the less damage you're taking off.
Yep.
I wonder if it's.
It's tied to will. Will also
Oh.
there's a mechanic in the game that works both sides. Um, so yeah, will gets stronger, but also heightens your defense and depending on the stats. Then there's also the one you're fighting is a ship type, so they take even less
Yep.
damage. They have
Huh.
some of the highest defense stats in
They
the
do.
game.
Yeah.
The
So it doesn't matter.
Gigan Scudo is one of the few that seems to at the moment have higher than ships.
On that relayer game, those long range people have a attack kind of like that, where they shoot those. You saw the bullet like
Yep.
going.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Kind of weird. They put a lot of effort into the 3D animation, but then with the story, just like drawing. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I thought that was. I guess they wanted it that way. They wanted the robots to look cool instead of just
Yeah.
kind of like the other way around.
All right. You know what? How about some fine penis energy right here? Look at that. All that. Ships, man, I hate their defense. And then they have a ton of HP on top of the defense. Hey. And her, like, who needs help? Well, now I have to let you live, Katina, because
Yeah.
the money that I can't afford because I already got to fix Rada, and I actually like Rada. Girl. Oh wow.
Did y'all see that stuff about the Yakuza studios where they said that they have like a whole bunch of stuff?
Yeah, they said like not just like like I don't know what it is. They didn't really clarify. They just were like one's Yakuza, one's a new IP. I don't. Did they say anything else?
If I remember right, they didn't like specify what kind of games they were, or they just said, "Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff lined up."
It'd be sad if freaking what's it called? Friggin'
Yeah.
Wait, what's she gonna do?
That's what you always do support, apparently.
I'm trying to see like if I hit counter, like. Yeah, he doesn't get hurt no matter what. Thought she was gonna support. She didn't even attack. What's up with that? Yeah, in
Oh, that's
GBA,
weird.
I understood it a lot better. Yeah. You can hit him with the Giga-wide blaster. Crooked game of cards you're playing. I like it. Blaster! And what I can do is like, hey, you leveled up, cool.
Now, if they level up, and then die in the battle, does that like take that away, or?
I hope not. I don't think it does. I like how that still didn't kill that guy. Almost. Like, come on.
Looked like he got hit by all of them cannonballs too.
Yeah, like, come on. What the heck? Hey, Russell! What a... Finally! Russell actually killed
And a boy did it.
Alright, Russell. Nice work.
Who's the man? Russell's the man.
Russell's the MVP.
MVP.
Just like Android 17.
Yep.
Yeah, we actually do think we could sing this shit. What's her 100% perfect.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed that I'm not getting any issues with the sound and stuff. I did the thing where I start the game first and then the OBS. You know?
Yep. That's good.
I guess that was... Wow, it almost killed the bit. Like, come on.
Like they're holding out as long as they, as hard as they can.
They're like, we gotta make this stream extra long. I like her a lot. She's also underrated. Surprise! I mean, I thought everybody would be all over her. She's cool. But she's too cool? Is that it? Is Valletta too cool?
Does she like turn into a bad guy in any of the other games or something, or like do something crazy?
She seems bad all the time, but she's not. She's like people are like, I don't know.
Or maybe people like those younger looking characters or something, I don't know.
Possibly. Possibly. God, if Katina takes this ship out, I'll be like, oh yeah. Russell, I'm okay with giving props, but you? Like, remember, Katina, you're at best just like that colony captain, like Star Child said, a lower jobber who maybe gets to be on a pay-per-view. That's it. That's all.
She took off 977.
She's that weak, which is what War Doom brought up about her, which is true. It wouldn't be so bad if she could back up all that talk, but you see how weak she is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see about all of you. I'm strong. I'll beat them all by myself. Come on, let's go. Like, but you talk all that, but you're weak. So like, you know, like.
Yeah. She like Spike Dudley or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, you know what? Use a ship to kill a ship. All right, Lafina, not even a fighter, she killed the ship, and she leveled up too. Look at that.
She's she's way underrated. Like, she deserves more.
It's true.
But the fan base is just like.
That's the thing.
No.
Valletta and Lafina. This Rada. There's so many. But for some reason, just just Lune and Kusuha and Excellent's great, but like
Not much of her either.
bet you if I looked it up, I'll be disappointed. Who's the most fan art of? I'm probably gonna be massively disappointed. Probably one of the characters that
The only thing I can think of is maybe it's like since these games aren't like as accessible as a lot of other.
Yeah, but a big chunk of of making the sauce and all that is usually Japanese. So
yeah.
it's just that you can tell where the majority falls in when it comes to sauce and stuff like that.
So it's just, they have will and stuff like that.
It's kind of like I will never forget the JoJo joke. I will never forgive the Japanese. I will never forgive the Japanese for them not including Tina in DOA Extreme 3.
Or Lisa.
Yeah, or Lisa either. Like, because no, because it's all the other ones. It's the borderline like I'm not here to judge, but like it's the one close to underage. It's all the other women, but like the ones I like. No, because Japan instead rather votes for like New Tengu, Honoka, Mary Rose,
Ayane, Kasumi.
Well, they always have to be there. They're fucking staples of the franchise. Like
Tina's been there forever too.
I know.
Tina's been like part 1, so's Lei Fang.
No, Leif. Actually, I think Lei Fang got added in the recent version.
That sounded like a phone, but it was her.
Yeah, so Lei Fang got added in. No, wait. Man, I'm trying to find the actual.
Either way, if you look at Lei Fang's katakana, it's very fun, and for some reason, Pixit romanized her name way wrong, and as Rei Huan. And because the way the katakana works, and if you didn't know it's Lei Fang, they'd be like, "It's Rei Huan, right?" Like, no, that is
so that's 2 completely different words.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing of like the Japanese trying to pronounce Fuhua from Honkai.
Yep.
And they either just don't do it to just call her what is it called, like
I don't know.
Because they either call her Fuka.
Oh yeah, yep.
Or they call her basically just like the hall monitor, like class rep. Like because they rarely go for her name, so like most times you just go with with class rep.
And because Japanese don't have fu or fu,
yeah,
like for some reason. Well, they have fu, but they don't have fu.
They don't have the way of like pronouncing it.
So Hua becomes Fa. That's why in Mulan, when you watch Mulan, they call her Fa Mulan. That's an incorrect. That's a Japanese pronunciation of Hua. Her name is Hua Mulan. Fa is a Japanese. I don't know how we Japanified her, and I don't know how Disney Japanified her name, but they did. I don't know why or how.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Lei Fang was added to Scarlet, the Switch version.
All right, here we go. I think it's a killing blow right here. I guess this one's gonna end with a in the middle of the map type of deal because it's already like you were right, man. But you were right, Alex. Most
Yeah.
of these new maps are gonna take like the whole stream. Most
No,
of
they're,
this.
no, they're very short ones, and but like most of the time, yeah, that's gonna be. At this point, it's basically gonna be like a stream, like a map per stream.
Yep. Gotcha, Seabull, you crazy cracker. He dropped something, but I don't know if he can pick it up.
You'll get it.
Oh no.
I was listening, but pushing it. Oh no!
Oh! See? Lord
Told
Doom!
ya! Lord Doom, where are you?
Because he wouldn't let him do that. He'd be like,
He's had enough.
Operation French Protestant. That's right. Huguenots.
Damn it, Lord Doom! You just saw a cool moment. I guess he gets he has
I
to
don't
watch
know,
the
yeah.
VOD. He has to watch the VOD,
Yeah.
which he's gonna miss. Or we'll save it for next time.
I get. Yeah, nobody's here, so just the 2 viewers are you and Starshot. I'm sure. That's it.
Yeah, people have been kind of like leaving us now. That's all.
Yeah, I don't. Oh,
But
it says my package was delivered. Was it you who picked it up?
Oh, really?
Then it's that zone, isn't it? Okay, how do I auto? There we go. Delivered where? Oh my god. Oh, you actually got it, Mom? Thank you. Wow. Talk about perfect timing. So my mom went to check the mail, guys, and was able to get my arcade lever joystick.
Nice.
And at some point, I guess I gotta, what you call it?
Hook it up.
Yeah, at some point.
Install it.
Thankfully, it's not super hard. It's just the screwing and unscrewing. I don't know. Like I have the screwdrivers, but sometimes I don't know if I do it right or whatever. So that wasn't so bad. So I think I know what I want to upgrade now, and that's people's accuracy. Because okay, excellent has good accuracy, but who doesn't? Valletta has should have better accuracy. Claims like what the heck, girl? Kyosuke, melee, accuracy. You know what? No, there you go. Ooh. Excellent. She's got all the accuracy in the world.
She's kind of had to since she's a massive long range.
So I'll give her skill, range. There you go. Bullet. He could definitely use accuracy. Tasku. Well, defense. Ooh, ooh. It's already good, but why not? Accuracy. Melee. Yeah. Skill. There you go. Gilliam, he needs accuracy. I don't know why to do apparently. Actually, no, he needs defense evade. Golly. Rada, for being such a long range, she needs accuracy up. Yeah. For being long range and yet missing. You, I don't care if you live or die, but for your sake, I'll give you evade, I guess. I don't know. Think I know? Russell, we need him to live. Defense. That's what he needs. Defense.
Yeah. Defense.
And weapon upgrade is how you upgrade their attack. So who was it that was hitting not hard enough? Our gun. Yeah, her metal genocider wasn't really doing much for a boss killer. heavy plate. Revolver State could always hit more, I guess. Because the robots themselves, right? They don't. I don't know. Use more armor. I gave her all the armor in the world. She's still. Oh, what's his face? She could use more EN.
Some inner John.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard knowing what you want to upgrade, and they only give you so much cash.
They ever add like Transformers in Super Robot Wars games?
No.
They added.
That has something that
They
can
have.
transform in itself. But not the actual Transformers, as far as I know.
I know they added. What's that called? They added. Frick. In Super Robot Wars Double, they added Voltron, Gold Lion.
Oh.
Oh, Lord Doom! I love how you showed up now. Hey, how's it going?
You just missed Sanger.
Sanger was doing some Sanger stuff. We're like, Lord Doom, where are you? Sanger! Ah! He like Sanger out here just came out and like saw about it, dude. Like, oh man. Hagani will be reaching blah blah blah. Look at these evil mustache facial hair all the bad guys have. I don't know why.
Yeah,
If they're
it's
evil,
like,
they have facial hair.
I guess it's like a trope or something.
Yeah. Because the only guy I know who has facial hair is a good guy is like Sean, Kai, who we haven't even seen yet so far in this game, and that president. But like all the bad guys all seem to have. Leona, she gets some fan art.
I thought you were about to say facial hair. I was like, what? That's...
Lord Doom said Sanger's too much. He's a higher dimensional being. Leona's already like, I don't know what to do. Look at Lily. Look at her. Look at her lipstick. It's a weird color. So I know she's evil. It's like it's purple instead of like red or pink.
Yeah. It's like on Lotus War that the Grey Witch Carla, she had like purple lips.
Yeah. I like how if you don't know what something is, they're square. Like I didn't know what the heck TFF was. I'm like, I know the other two. What the heck's a TFF? Okay. Elzam, righties. I give my names crazy names. Right? Like Elzam. I'm gonna name you Elzam. I'm gonna name you Righty AC. What?
I wonder how they came up with like the names of all that stuff. If it was just like a
They're probably like friggin' Tomino, man. They probably just like threw darts to the board. Frauba.
yeah,
Yeah. Lane aim.
like biscuits lobotomy or something.
And in Gundam IBO, they literally did name the character Biscuit. Remember?
Really?
Iron-Blooded Orphan, yeah. This fat guy, they
Golly.
literally named him Biscuit. Literally. And then he had two sisters, and their names were Cookie and Cracker. And it's supposed to be a serious story, mind you.
Glad I never finished that show.
Me neither. I watched the first season, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it.
Yo, why does this music sound like these Turtles? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute now. That sounds like Turtles in Time music.
Like some boss music.
Hey, Lord Zoo, what came out this week? Elden Ring, Triangle Strategy. It seems like this week was not the week to stream. Apparently.
Yeah. Oh, is this are we gonna fight Sanger now? Or? He's there. He's there in the crowd.
Oh, he is. Oh, yeah, there is. A battle it is.
We're fucked.
Well, and I like how Sager's such a G that despite him being on the enemy side, the game made me go start the battle from his perspective and not my own for some reason. It's like, no, the hero is Sager. But I can't use him. I gotta fight again. No, the hero's Sager. It starts me from it. Like, it never does that in any other battle. Like, nah. The hero is Sager. Don't worry about it. .56. I upped her accuracy and it's still like, ooh.
Yeah.
Get the more close. I don't know. You think I know? 59. Girl. Have to be. Do I have to use Spirit? Look at that. Still 89%, and that thing has 100. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
Lord Doom said, remember, you can't say the C word on Twitch. Not with the hard R. Get it? Biscuit sister. Oh, it's because these pilots are like the old men. They're the jobbers, but they have, you know, pay-per-view status.
yeah.
I forgot those girls also have like that same status. That weird, I'm a jobber, but I'm not a jobber. But I am.
Or it's like they're stars of Ring of Honor, then they went to a...
Now they're TNA.
Yeah.
That reminds me that Tony Khan said, hey, Ring of Honor's back. Woo!
Yeah, he bombed that up.
I saw somebody like call me explain why that was a good move, like about not having them all under the AEW banner.
Oh yeah.
And of course, the internet being the internet, I saw it was on Facebook, and I saw somebody put the laughing emoji, like that guy was talking nonsense. I'm like, but he
I like
was
the
actually
joke, yeah.
I'm like, but that dude was actually saying like logical reasons why Ring of Honor should stay its own company.
Like a separate entity, yeah.
And yet they were like, haha, LOL, you're dumb. I'm like, he wasn't dumb. It was actually
like he backed it up with factual
yeah,
evidence.
He did. I looked at that comment and I was like, no, this dude was not speaking random. Like, it's not like he was saying like, oh, like, yeah, you know what I mean.
It's like all this stuff makes sense.
But I was looking at it, I was like, this dude's actually showed his work. They were like, no, he didn't. I'm like, okay. Golly, such low attack accuracy. And after spending all that time upping their accuracy.
Yeah,
remember, Katina could die, so. You know.
Yeah. They need a Gundam.
She called him a scrub. Like we said before, Katina, you gotta have actual strength. Because remember, oh, she actually blew that one up. Okay.
Because it barely had an HP left.
I said that you were right before about her. Like, if she had the strength to back it up, it wouldn't be so bad. But
it would balance, like out a little bit.
Yeah, the fact that she like talks all that and doesn't even, because in the last map, she tried to kill somebody and she did like only 500 damage. And we're like, really, girl, you didn't even do anything. Like, come on. That's all you got. The letter needs sauce, please. And like, what about you? And I'm like, I I'm in this strange. I feel so depressed. Like it's weird. Like losing my job just. Like I know, but like for some reason my brain still doesn't want to draw those. It's like no, it's like a block. Like I don't know if you know that feeling. I know some people do. You just don't feel like it.
Not sometimes.
The urge is not there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to do Excel then. See if I can see that one over here. Yeah. Revolver stake this. Oh god. 52%. I don't like that at all. Why do these random units all? Oh, because we're the Cosmo Lions. We get to just have higher accuracy.
We got upgrades.
Like, come on, y'all still jobbers. I forgot what the new all-Tyson is called, but I guess the upgrade. You remember?
No.
Was that All Tyson R or something like that?
I forget. That's what I was hoping. Something like that. It is. I know the White Spitter, the excellent. It's the Rhine White Spitter.
Yep.
But I forgot what his is called. The something all Tyson.
Something.
Scooby. I don't know. Did I know?
Oh right, another game that came out this week, Final Fantasy VI, the Pixel Remaster one.
Oh, the remaster one, yeah.
Oh.
I heard the music on there was real good.
Yeah, it's honestly all the music on all the Pixel Remasters are great because he came back to recompose them.
Oh.
So yeah. Not that I really care much for 6, in my opinion. 6, like, people that like 6, but I find 6 to be vastly overrated.
God,
I like 6 because you could basically use any character you want as a main character.
Yeah, of course. But the story is still tied to specific.
Mm-hmm.
Some have more impact than others, but yeah.
It's one of the easier games though, because you could like straight cheat on that game.
Again, it's showing me from his perspective. It's Sanger. He's the man. He even gets cool music here. That like what?
One of them other characters like, how come we don't get cool music?
Right. You're not Sanger. Or it's funny.
There's only one who gets. There's only 3 people who gets equally cool music. One is his partner, Ratzel.
Yep.
And then it's Shu and Cybuster.
Sidebuster.
All they're gonna do is just target him, which is what I want. Let me turn off the old animations. Lucky, miss. He's super lucky, isn't he? Oh yeah, you don't even need to.
Is that Zeo Rhymer on this game?
Nah, this is all OGs, so
Oh.
Zeo Rhymer's a legit series, so wouldn't be in this game. He is in a lot of Super Robot Wars. He's in J and a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. So the thing with the OG is that they're all original.
Oh, these are like all original characters. And...
Yeah.
So,
which is why it's always a question of like
why did they bring this over if there's no copyright issue? Yeah.
Like, because that's always been the main speculation, especially because like a lot of the main line, because OG is a spin-off line. The main line usually have Macross in it, and apparently that's like one of the big issues.
Yeah.
Which is why we got Super Robot Wars 30th anniversary game, officially licensed. Like it officially came here.
And Lord Doom said, which is nuts. And Sanger, he said, Sanger's the protagonist. We're the side character. Yeah, it keeps showing from his end.
Wouldn't that be an interesting show? You know, like you follow these people, but like it turns out like they were never the main characters.
Yeah.
I think I've seen a show like that before. Well, that's kind of like that Record of Lodoss 4 Chronicles of the Heroic Knight.
Yeah.
That's basically that whole show. Yeah.
It really Spark. Is it? Like, you know. Spark, are you anything? Who are you,
They're
Spark?
kind of like I wouldn't say like you remember that Desert Punk?
Oh yeah, when you find out, yeah. It's
Yeah.
got twists like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a messed up twist. I was like, what? Oh, that's messed up.
Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, this. I got the lever and all that. It's gonna. I'm hoping it's a good lever, and I'm hoping I get my ink tomorrow. Printer. It better work. God, if that printer ink doesn't even work, I'll be like, what the heck, bro? I'm like, I just need to print stuff so I can get help, financial help. So it's cheaper to get on Amazon though than it is at Best Buy and stuff, because at Best Buy, if I wanted all the 4 colors including black, like it's like well over 50, whereas there it was like 40.
That's why I'll be hearing from like people, instead of buying like more ink, they just buy another printer because it comes with ink inside of it.
That's
It's
what,
cheaper.
that's the scam. Yeah.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. They want
That's
me.
why-
I'm pretty sure that's why my printer doesn't. They want like. The goal is for me to buy another printer from them.
Yeah.
So there's more ink.
That's how they
I'm
get
like-
you. So that's why like the main rule is just don't buy a printer.
The thing is, my job was purely digital. So and yet, all these companies, man, all these like unemployment, food stamps, all of them, they send us fax. What fax? What?
What was this, 1993?
Yeah. Come on. You're getting kicked
I
by
mean-
the whirlwind of Russell.
That's why I made a joke when you told me about that. It's like, what? Are you being hired by a Japanese company? You need a fax machine too?
Funny enough, the printer I have also is a fax machine, but in order
Oh,
to,
yeah.
I just go to the store across the street for the fax, because to set up the fax on my printer is like a weird process. So like I'm just like, whatever. Let me just
Oh,
to where
where
I
you gotta
know
set
it
up
works.
like a phone number,
yeah,
like
and all that. And I'm
something
like,
that.
I'm like, that's a little much. It's a scanner too, which, you know, if I ever draw things on paper, which I still do from time to time, scanning that. Yeah,
I remember years ago I used to have a scanner.
I have 2 of them. I have that one, the printer itself that doubles was one, and one that's just purely a scanner.
So I remember scanning all them pictures I drew and stuff. I was like, man, that's cool.
Yep. Back in the day, what I used to do, what a lot of people did, draw it on paper, scan it, and then like color it digital.
Yeah.
That's because I didn't have a tablet. I just color with a mouse, and that would take forever. And I don't want her too close, but at the same time, you don't want her too far either, Latina. Hear that? There! Welcome to the Sacred Adventure. It's like, wait a minute now. Like, what's going on here?
You don't even have to explain. It's just Sanger.
Yeah, exactly. Play some Project Cross Zone if you can find it. Oh God, no! You don't need to defend for him. He's a shield. Oh, dang it! I was hoping she'd counter, not defend.
Oh, usually support defense is always they will defend for you.
Oh yeah. Well, now I know. I hope I remember. It is just another lion. You're not. You're nobody. You're jobbers. You just happen to have like a face that you share with all those other girls.
It's like a different face, yeah. So you're just an NPC.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Man, I'd be embarrassed to pilot that. It's just a gun with legs.
Thing, yeah.
Come on, that's lame.
You know that thing can't fly very good in space.
Lord Doom says he forgot the name of the language that allows you to warp reality, but Sanger mastered it. It's the only explanation. Do you mean chimp?
I mean, you are the resident Elder Scrolls lore master here. So I'm assuming you're right.
Well, yeah, yeah, but in this group, yes.
I know. I'm like
this group,
I'm
yes, sorry.
like in the group. I'm also I'm like the second one. Like I know a fair chunk, but like there's a lot I don't know. I don't know the deep lore. Like you had to explain to me there was, you know, the Terminator term, like not Terminator.
Pelennor?
Yeah, Pelennor when he slaughtered like a shit ton of elves because his lover got killed by them, and he's like, I don't care.
If they have knife ears, they die here. That was his whole thing. And he had a killing light from his hand, which people assume was like a Mega Buster, which is why they think he's a cyborg.
Yeah.
But there's other theories, but that's the prevailing one. That like he was a time traveling cyborg. And don't forget the history shooting math at Daedra during the Oblivion Crisis. Did I tell you that one? No? I guess his brain broke on that one. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Histories that the Argonians worship during the Oblivion Crisis, according to Michael Kirkbride, shot advanced equations at the Daedra to stop them. Did I tell you that he mentioned that he actually confirmed he was on drugs?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He was like, yeah, me and Wheels. Man, this dude's on drugs. Other people, no, he's not. Also him, literally on his own Reddit profile. Yeah, I do a lot of drugs. Like, well, there you go. God, I miss
Like
these
I played them games, but all I did was just go around like Conan the Barbarian and just like did stuff.
Conan. You know, I found out that the lady who created Gem and the holograms
Oh yeah.
also wrote for Conan the Barbarian and G.I. Joe and all that. And I'm like, what?
Oh really?
Yeah. All right, we got 2 minutes here. What should we do? Save it, obviously.
We could call it here, and
Yeah.
we could watch. I don't know, Excellence Rice Drive. If you wanna, Excellence basically Moon Dweller attacks. If we want that, or we just call it.
I guess we'll call it. You give me a link.
I can link it. I was just wondering if you wanted it or not.
Which one?
I'll give you it then.
It's like how Ryoto here is a dude, but he shows up later. And Rio, they have the Huckbein Boxer that they transform together.
I linked it, so.
Rio with Ryoto.
Man, he looks like he's about to cry.
That's Ryoto. Yeah. That's Ryoto.
Like
for
that
you.
girl's like mean to him or something.
You've heard of resting bitch face, now you get resting crying face.
That's every seed character.
I'll
That's
take
every
your word
seed
for
character.
it.
That's literally-
I'll take your word for it.
Oh no, Star Child. Anybody who's watched Seed can back me up.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it was like, I take your word for it.
Pan. That's the only thing a Spanish person will understand if they go to Japan. Pan is bread. Like, yep, just same in Spanish. Pan. Which actually, that's why they call it that, because they got it from Portuguese, and Portuguese, as you know, is related to Spanish. So
Hmm.
they say pan. I'm like, yo quiero pan. They're like, oh yeah, we get Japan, we get it. By the way, let's plug, and then we'll show that. So that way, because remember, I don't show the
Oh,
in the archives video part.
Mhm.
So what do you got to plug?
nothing. That's my plug.
How about you, Star Child?
I have a Twitch channel, StarChild8883, and here lately I've been streaming Cyberpunk on there, and also on my channel, I also have links to all my other stuff like my YouTube channel and my anime list and stuff like that. I think that's it.
All right. As for me, you already know, 4 p.m. Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays is King of Fighters. Fridays Super Robot Wars OGs. And Saturdays on Geek Fighters is, I think Metal's taking over now with Lord of the Rings for the PS2, the third one, the RPG.
RP. What?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna play that kind of like hack and slash one when you said the third one, like King.
That was the Two Towers. That's the second one.
Yeah, but I remember there was a line of like where all three games were like kind of like hack and slash.
Well, they made an RPG for the third movie too.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It is not terribly complicated either, from what Mel was saying, so probably won't take that long. Well, all right, that's it. And for you live, let's watch some Super Robot Attacks. Woo!